It's currently 5:24 in the morning. The day is finally here. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. We are gonna hike the tallest peak in Texas. We're going to Guadalupe Mountains National Park. And then my goal is also go to McKittrick Canyon, which is part of Guadalupe Mountains National Park, but it's a different, I guess, mountain or mountain range. I don't know. It's a canyon. It's not Guadalupe Peak. So it just got super dark. So, you know, I'll be there in 7.5 hours. 7.5 hours to go. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but is this ice? Are you serious? Is the iPhone catching those white little specks? I hear them on the hood. You can see them on the road too. Oh my God, this is just beautiful. Look at this. There we go. Guadalupe Mountains National Park. Let's go. Yes. Look at how beautiful. Oh my God. I'm gonna die here from happiness. Oh my God. Finally made it. We're at the visitor center here at Pine Springs. Just the force of the wind is unreal. All right, so this is interesting. It is hella windy. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna put my tent up with this wind. I've never gone camping and had this much wind before. All right, so I'm approaching the campsites. So that's 11. That's 9. That's mine over there. Oh God, this is nuts. But I love it. I love it. And there's nobody here. That's the reason why I came here during the morning time, because the week because it's a Monday and I wanted to be here in solitude as much as possible. As you can see, there's not a single soul in this campground right now. There's actually another car over there, but they are in a different part of the campground. Pretty much 4 through 12 are completely empty, but this is mine right here. Okay, the tent's not gonna be that bad to set up. The wind is kind of shielded here, so that's good. Let's go get the tent. It looks like snow, but it's just ice. This looks beautiful. Alright, let's pop open the Subi. We got all our gear. Now I'm gonna make a different video where I'm gonna show you guys all my equipment. But for right now, all we need is this bad boy. REI tent. Alright, so let's take this bad boy and set it up. iPhone went flying. Yeah, guys, I don't know how this is gonna happen. I don't know if this is gonna be possible. I couldn't set up my tent. Way too windy. Let me just look at this. Look at this. So, park ranger actually showed up and said that I could sleep in my car. I can't even talk. It's 20, it feels like 21 degrees. And it's 32 degrees right now, but the wind makes it feel like 21. I can barely speak. But anyways, I'm gonna do a makeshift camper, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna end up doing. All my time looking at camper videos is gonna finally pay off. Even my lips are purple. I can't speak. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so it's 5:57 in the morning. Yesterday was a massive failure. Due to my delays, I got here later than expected, which meant that setting up my tent was nearly impossible, at least for one person. The winds were just insane. And I have the video to show you guys where the tent was like a parachute, you know? It was like a paraglider. There was no way that I could set that up. So my backup was sleeping in my car, which I had it prepared for. And it worked great. The only problem is I forgot to put my hand warmers in my feet. My feet were cold, but the rest of my body was fine. The problem is that we have to be hiking Guadalupe Peak right now, pretty much. Because high winds are expected later today. And the hike takes about, you know, if you do you take a slower pace, you're gonna be there for probably 8 hours. Maybe 7. If you go a little bit fast, you can maybe get there by 6.5, 6 hours. So the goal is to be out of there by 12, so 6 hours from now. The problem is that I'm not even dressed. I need to dress real quick or change, and then see how we can hike this in the cold, in the wind, at night. It's still dark. So I have my flashlights and everything, but I've never really hiked in this weather before. I went to Alaska and it wasn't even this cold in Alaska. So I went in September. Here's January. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I mean, I wanted to do so many videos, my gear, you know, putting on my tent. But it's just it's hard to do it in this weather. I can't even film. Anyways, I'm gonna try it. We're gonna go hiking in this weather and see how it goes. I mean, worst case scenario, we just return. So I hope to show you guys some footage in Guadalupe Peak. Alright. Started hiking the mountain. It's tough, guys, it's tough. It's kind of scary at night too. Can't really see anything. But the sun is about to shine. There are a couple more people coming up the trail. I can see their light. So that's good news.
'Cause I don't want to be a prey of some predator. I'll record more when there's more daylight. Look at that. Ice, baby. Got some vanilla ice coming through here. That's what I'm looking at. Just darkness. But then we got the sky. The sun's ready to peek out. Let's go. Alright, so you know, I wish I could have recorded more. You know, prior to the hike, but it was so cold in the car, and I didn't even know where the trailhead was for this, so I was more preoccupied with that rather than recording. But we're pretty high up now. I can feel the elevation. And what I thought was people's headlights or headlamps, there were cars. That's how far up I was. So nobody's behind me as of yet. It looks beautiful. I'm gonna cut to the horizon. That's the moon right there, right in the smack middle. That was closer to the horizon, and it looked blood red. I assume from the sun peeking out, it made it look blood red. But yeah, slowly I'm starting to see the mountain range. This is insane. Oh shit, I almost fell. Alright, I'm gonna try to keep going up and then record more when there's more daylight. Pretty much halfway up the mountain. Got the sunrise peeking out right there. I can't even talk. It's so cold. I'm gonna show you the other side. On a hiking stick somebody left behind. I'm using it. Oh man, we got that sunrise. Look at this, guys. I mean, this is just beautiful. And then I come from this side, turning around this cliff right here, and then all of a sudden you get almost look like small pine trees or something. Terrain. Beautiful. look like Sid from Ice Age, but it's all good. Look at that, guys. Found a nice little spot right here. That gives me a lot of barrier from the wind. And I'm hungry, so I didn't get a chance to do this yesterday, but I want to make me some maruchan. Lime chili chicken flavor. I got my burner, gas, little stove. Let's get to cooking. There we go. We got the burner going. I'm gonna sit right here so that it doesn't go out. Beautiful day, y'all. Beautiful day. So I cooked the meal. Well, I put the water inside the cup, and what I did was to hold it down. This fits perfectly in the cup itself to keep the lid from opening and cook the ramen or the noodles thoroughly. I also want to say that I eyeballed the quantity for the cut, and it was perfect. It was pretty much up to the line. So I'm fucking good. We're gonna eat this soup, relax a little bit, finish the hike up there. Well, we still have to get all the way down, but that shouldn't be as hard. I'll show you guys the maruchan once it's ready. Well, the noodles were not cooked all the way because it's just too cold up here, even with the boiling water. But they're semi-cooked and they're still delicious. I'm gonna devour this real quick and drink all the juice, and then we're gonna head up to the top of the mountain. I've wanted to quit so many times. But the peak is probably just above that clearing right there. I think so, because we're at the 4 mile distance, way over 4 miles at this point, and way over 8,000 feet of elevation above sea level, which is what's killing me. And this incredible cold and wind. We're not giving up though. Let's make it to the top, guys. Come on. This is the famous El Capitan. From our destination, Guadalupe Peak, the tallest point in the state of Texas, baby. Come on, let's go. So I didn't record pretty much anything on the way down until this. Reason being that I just wanted to get out of there, dude. I wanted to finish this hike. Guys, this hike is absolutely brutal. Brutal. But man, I'm seeing some folks barely starting this hike, and it's not a good idea because of the extreme wind warnings. This hike took me close to 6 hours to complete. And yesterday I got here at like 2:30 and there was already an extreme wind warning. And even at the campsite I couldn't even put my tent down. I can't even imagine what the wind is like going up the mountain and also at the peak of the mountain. Because that wind, my God, I've never experienced one like that before. There were plenty of times where, no joke, the wind almost took me. Like legitimately pushed me off the fucking ledge. Now I'm a small dude. 5'6", 135 pounds maybe. I get it, not everyone's like me. But goddamn, it ain't no joke, fellas and ladies. I'm almost off the ground, so I'll see you guys back in the car. Hey, so there is no, video in the car after the hike. This is me recording already in Austin. Sorry for abruptly ending the hike video. But the issue is, guys, that it was so incredibly cold. I didn't even make it 2 nights. I left the first night. Well, after the first night. We hiked in the morning. It was like 5:30 in the morning. We completed the hike in about 6 hours. It was in like afternoon. It was like 12:30 or something like that, 1. And I decided to leave and just go home. It was so incredibly cold. It was hard to film. There was so much going on. It was my first time doing something like that, so I apologize for the lack of content. But I didn't even think about taking the GoPro at the beginning, because I mean the wind was gonna rip that GoPro off of my head. It was that windy. Even my phone, like I have the phone holder, the selfie stick, and I felt like the wind was gonna rip it off. It was that strong. I mean, those wind gusts were probably in the 50 to 60 mile per hour. It was crazy. I've never experienced wind like that. I've never experienced, I think, cold like that combined with the wind. If you want to see more videos, please just kind of like, comment, let me know where you think I should go. I love hiking. I love going to places, as you can imagine, from going to Guadalupe. This is my dog Enzo. Thank you for watching. I did have a lot more video of me like road tripping and just having content recording while I was driving, but the video was going to be way too long, so I decided to cut pretty much 90% of that and just stick with the actual me getting to the campsite and then hiking. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I can do more videos. It was awesome. It was for sure unforgettable. And then I'm gonna do a separate video of all the items, like the gear that you should take, what's good, what's bad, and stuff like that. So thanks so much, and I'll see you all in the next video.